shelter. Getting packed up. And gonna get up the mountain. Got 1.3 to the summit, and then probably another 8 or so. Gonna try to get to Over Mountain Shelter tonight. I've got to get to 19 East, which is Roan Mountain, Tennessee, by tomorrow evening. So I can catch a shuttle on Thursday morning. But as you can see, hiking up into the clouds, just like in the Smokies. All right, more from up the trail. Thumbs up Pro Bar. It looks a little odd, but man, it tastes really good. It's the first one of these I've had, and I can't wait to find some more. Super Fruit Slam. It's a great breakfast. Tried to have some breakfast and it started raining again. Looks like I'm going to be hiking in it today. I think what I like the most about this is it's not dry. It's not hard to chew. It's not hard to swallow. Great breakfast in the rain. But definitely a 5-star meal for me so far. All right, getting underway, heading uphill. Got 1.9 to the Over Mountain Shelter, not the Over Mountain Shelter, but the Roan Knob Shelter, and be able to refill on water there. Thunderstorms came in a little early, so kind of waited on them for just a bit. I'm gonna head up. Looks like it might be trying to get a little lighter up there. Not sure, but I think I've got time to get up to the top and get across. Don't really expect any views today, and if the rain continues like it has all morning, maybe a little difficult to even take video and whatnot. But as you can see, there's the trail. It's quite foggy this morning. So more from up. Okay, this is the scenery heading up Roan. I think we're about 3/4 from the top. But yeah, the fog's just thick and setting in. So, kind of like the Smokies, hiking back into the clouds. This day is very reminiscent of the day summited Clingman's Dome. So, anyway, that's pretty cool. That blaze out in the distance. All right, one thing about the Appalachian Trail, regardless of the weather and the conditions, the sheer beauty of it never gets old, never disappoints. This is where we enter the mountaineering phase of Roan Mountain. Oh, those boulders are gorgeous though, and they're huge. They go way up there. All right, taking a little breather. It's almost July. Christmas trees growing right along the trail, almost to the top of Roan Mountain. All the new growth, they're beautiful. Smells so good. Smells like Christmas. All right, weather's rolling in. And those are the treetops right there. I'm only about 0.3 from the summit, so I have to sort out what I'm gonna do. And we'll go from there. Just went over 6,000 feet. 6,000 and some change. Headed up to 6,250 total. So, got a little ways to go yet. The trails, basically just rocks and spring. But beautiful. Thunderstorms are, last chance I had to look at the radar, 12:45, 1 o'clock or so. So we'll see what happens. But I feel like there's pretty good cover right here for now. But I'm going to keep going until it's not safe. After last night, I have to tell you, I am happy to still have my cold weather gear with me. And my waterproof boots. I mean, it's just so saturated with water. I mean, the mountain's just leaking water. But any place you get a flat spot, it's like that. So, happy to still have the waterproof boots. All right, we're heading right up through there. And getting close to the top. All right, more from up there. It's truly a first for me. So, get right to the that white blaze. And step up to here. There's a trail there. And there's a trail there. So, let's go check this out. This may be the actual site of the old Cloudland Hotel rather. But that's as far as this trail goes. Just right here. We are on the summit. There's not much to see. Consulted with gut hooks, and we are 0.1 from that site. How's it going? The hiker just came up behind me. So here we'll film and see it together. Man, isn't it nice to be on flat ground? That's funny saying from the top of a mountain. All right. So Carvers Gap is that way, and I'm going to assume this is the site where the old hotel was. Yep. Wow. I assume this is probably something like the shelters that are up in the Whites when I was here. Not much to see. But thankfully the thunderstorms held off just so I could get over it comfortably. All right, more from all the stories that have been told around this thing. But what a cool chimney right there. I'm gonna have to look up the history on this. Looks like somebody's recently burned a fire in there, which is pretty cool. Nice bench. Cool place to get warm. All right, continuing on. I hear the thunder, so I am not going to negate the blessing that I had of coming across that, coming across the peak up there without a thunderstorm. So try not to delay. Get up here to the shelter, check it out, have some lunch, and let this thunderstorm blow through. And then we'll go down to Carvers Gap, and then from there we will figure out if over mountain is a possibility today, or we need to stop at the Clyde Smith shelter en route. Or later. I got to the shelter sign. It's 0.1, and it's up that way. Looks like somebody dropped their pack and gonna make the walk without it. So it's actually not too bad of an idea, but if the storms come, I don't want to leave it. So still no views or anything, but all right, 0.1, straight uphill. All right, you can hear the thunder getting louder, and we have arrived at the highest shelter on the Appalachian Trail. We should be at 6249 here. Whew. Pretty cool. Show you the inside. This is considerably cleaner than the one at the top of Blood Mountain. Pretty cool though. All right, water. Dry my shirt out a little bit. I'm warmer without my shirt on than I am with it because of the it's so wet. But it's interesting, the clouds are kind of blowing through here. But yep, the water was unreliable as stated in the gut hooks, but I'm surprised with all the rain we've had. But so I've got 0.9 to the next unreliable stream, so I'm gonna head down there, have a little snack first, and can't get a signal good enough to check the weather, but I've been listening to the thunder, and I don't think it's necessarily getting any closer. So at this point, I'm going to be going down for a while, at least to Carvers Gap. So that's a good thing. We're headed down. The don't have a reliable signal enough to get data so that I could check the weather for the radar. So I listened for the radar or for the thunder. And I don't think it's getting any close. Excuse me, lunch. But you know, if it does, you know, I stop, throw up a tarp or whatever. But right now it's not raining. It's we're 62, 88 up here, and it's chilly, really chilly. I took my shirt off to let it dry a little bit, and didn't really help much. But anyway, get moving. That's the way to get warm. So more from down below. From Roan High Knob towards Carvers Gap. It's littered with ankle breakers, but the descent is very humane. Unfortunately, the iPhone doesn't capture what I can see, but that section back there was very majestic with the way the lighting was. And it's not like you're walking into the light. Follow the light. We're not doing that, but you can't really see past there. All right, started. But I think we're on the outskirts of the thunderstorms, which is a really good thing. I don't mind hiking in the rain when everything's all battened up and got a rain cover on and everything. That's no big deal. Just don't like transitioning to and from the rain, but and certainly don't want thunderstorms across the balls. But yeah, thunder's off in the distance. I'm back down to the point where I've got a LTE signal, so I was able to look at the radar, have a little confidence with that. So hiking on down toward Carvers Gap. All right, made it into Carver Gap. It's raining, it's cold, it's windy. Definitely reminds me of the Smokies. So I hear tell there's a bathroom up here. Modern day privy. Yes, there is. Regardless, there's covering. All right. Everything. All right, I'm gonna hold up here for a few and figure out what to do exactly right. It's a modern day privy. Oh my goodness. Carvers Gap. Walk back down to the AT spot. So this is where I walk down to the modern day privy, and then that's the direction we're going. Looks like it might be clearing up just a little bit, so the thunder's gone, rain's gone for now, so gonna get moving. That's back down southbound, but that's pretty cool right there. As soon as I said that the thunder was gone, I heard it again. But looks like there's a lot of people out planning to hike. This side looks pretty good over here for now, but that's definitely a thunderstorm. So it's going the other way, I think. So once we get up here, take a peek around, see what's going on, and I've got an LTE signal, so I can look at the weather at this point. All right, heading up ahead. Decision in my book, but you see this cloud. I don't know if you can or not behind me. Those are closing in on the bald up there, and I've been standing here agonizing over the weather and everything else, trying to figure out. I got 14 miles to get to Roan Mountain, and I've got a short timeline to do it. So I needed to make another 5 today, but I got to go across 3 grassy balls. Thunderstorms are going to continue until 10:30, so I think I'm going to hang out here and see if the weather's going to clear at all, and can at least make it part of the way, and then do a big day tomorrow if necessary, or I may just be doing a 14-mile day tomorrow. So I will see, but I am not going to walk across another ball with a thunderstorm looming. 6 p.m. and things rolled in as suspected, and this is where I filmed just before this. So I don't know how this is going to impact my day tomorrow, but I'm going to throw up the hammock here tonight and evaluate early in the morning. So it's either going to be a 14-mile day tomorrow, or I'll shuttle from here. So better safe than sorry. It's disappointing, but I'll live with it. All right, more later. Cheers. Position right there when you're standing eye level with the storms that are coming in. Pretty interesting. you have a good hike today? Hmm? Did you have a good hike today? Oh, what a cute dog. Position right there when you're standing eye level with the storms that are coming in. Pretty interesting.